Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I want to make a video, but I don't know what to make it of. And I was thinking maybe some asthma, or maybe some rambling, or like I'm not sure. I'm not sure what kind of asthma video to give. Maybe story time. Maybe I'll do a story time of how I got a promotion at work. But maybe I'll save that for another video. Because I don't really want to talk about that right now. Just because I already told the story to my mom. It's a very long one. It's juicy. It's funny actually. But since I used up all my energy telling it, I don't have that energy at this very moment right now. Since it is like 1 a.m. Okay. Yes. So what should I do? What do you guys want to play, guys? What do you guys want to do? A, B, C, D. Do you guys know that song? A, B, C, D, E, F. But anyways. Is that how you do you in sign language? I haven't done sign language in a while. I haven't practiced it or tried to continue to do it. I'm just overwhelmed with so many things that I want to do. And then I forget about the things that I said I would do. But, yeah. It's been busy, guys. It's been busy, very busy. And, yeah. So, back to my pillow. Okay, so, yesterday, actually, I'll tell you some stories, guys. So, what just happened? I was actually kind of scared for a second, but it's because my light is connected to my laptop and my laptop ran out of battery. uh, yes, story time. So my coworker 2 days ago, well actually, yeah, 2 days ago, the day before yesterday, she was showing me a dress and she was like, I tried this dress on, but it was really see-through. And we were laughing, and just talking about how oddly some of those dresses were structured and stuff, And this morning, well, yesterday morning, because it's now tomorrow, I woke up laughing. And I remember it was that same moment. Okay, this is what happened. Okay, I was dreaming that same moment that we were laughing and joking about the dresses or whatever, my coworker made a comment and I thought it was funny, I guess. I don't remember what she was talking about in the dream, but she said something and I thought it was funny, so I laughed. And it woke me up. So I think this is what I would have looked like. Like that. Just hmm, something like that. I've noticed that that's been happening a lot. I don't know why, but a lot of times I wake up laughing. Well, not like ha 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 ha, but like in my dream I'm laughing, but I wake up like I'm laughing, if that makes any sense, or like the noises you make when you laugh. Not out loud, but not super loud, but I don't know how to explain it. It's just like or like I feel myself smiling, like it's funny. And I asked my coworkers if that's ever happened to them, and they said not really. And I'm always bringing it up. I don't know. It's just weird. Um, it's happened a lot, and a lot lately. I don't think this ever happened to me when I was like in high school or elementary ever until I was grown up. Yes. And also I get a lot of sleep paralysis. If you know what that is, you know it's terrifying sometimes. I've experienced some strange sleep paralysis, very different than what I used to normally get. So, what would normally happen to me during sleep paralysis a while ago, like growing up, is I would just feel heavy and I wouldn't be able to move. I'd wake up, but I wouldn't be able to run or scream or get up. And sometimes I would like feel like I was coming out of my body. Like, well, yeah, they call it an out of body. That explains the out of body experience. Let me backtrack. Okay, so sleep paralysis is when sleep paralysis is what happens to you when you wake up during REM stage, which is rapid eye movement. And during that time, your eyes are just moving around really fast, and your body is it's like the stage where your your body kind of shuts down so that you don't act out your dreams, is the way I can best explain it and the best way I can think of it. So if you wake up during that stage, you're not able to move your body because your body is protecting protecting itself in that moment. So if you're dreaming that you're running, you don't actually get up and run, you know? If you dream that you're punching someone, um it helps you from actually punching someone. you know? And I ha- I s- what I normally get what I used to normally get when I got sleep paralysis is just like feeling like I couldn't move. And then I would wake up gasping for air or moving or not wanting to go back to sleep, thinking that I had moved or gone out of my room, but I didn't, and I wake up and I'm in bed. And the sleep paralysis that I get nowadays is that okay, I would be laying on my back. I'd be laying on my back and then I'd feel like I'd be falling backwards, like falling through my bed, but on my bed, but not really moving. Very strange feeling. It's just a feeling, but you're in bed, you can see that your room is not moving, but you feel like you're falling back. Or like you're moving up and you're flying, but you're not moving. Like your body and everything you see around, everything is still. So it's like, and if you start thinking about it, it makes it worse. If you get more conscious about it, it makes it worse. I've learned to control my sleep paralysis, and I try to guide myself through it and tell myself. I try to put myself back to sleep. So it's kind of, I guess it's kind of like sleepwalking in a way, but completely the opposite. I mean, maybe when you're sleepwalking, you can put yourself back to bed. Like you have to consciously and put a lot of effort into it, and you can go back to sleep. So what I do, yeah, I guide myself through it. I just tell myself to calm down. Sometimes I feel like I can't breathe, and sometimes I'll wake up and realize that my hand is like on my chest or like on my stomach, and I feel like maybe my hand was putting pressure on me, and that would cause me to feel like I couldn't breathe. And so I'd tell myself, okay, go back to sleep. And when I feel like I can't breathe, I just tell myself, it'll pass, it'll pass. You're gonna wake up, you'll wake up, you'll wake up. Just don't panic. Don't panic, just go back to sleep. It'll be over. And then there's times where I get sleep paralysis after sleep paralysis after sleep paralysis, and I get so scared. It's so scary. I don't like getting it. But I guess it's happened so much, I've learned how to manage and control it. There's been times where I go and I sleep with my mom because I don't want to go back to sleep and I'm scared. And I don't, yeah, it feels like you can't wake up, you can't run, you can't get up, you can't move, you can't breathe. And you can't, what was I gonna say? You can't talk, you can't scream, so you'll be screaming for help, but nobody can hear you. And sometimes I feel like maybe you can hear people when they're in sleep paralysis, because I've heard my mom kind of like not screaming but making noise, like she's in distress, and then I go and I wake her up. So I feel like we can hear people when they're going through that, but I also think it's different for a lot of people. Yes, actually, I've seen some YouTube videos of people with sleep paralysis and um how their experiences, and then yes, they do try to scream, or you can faintly hear them say help or calling out their significant other's name, or yeah, just basically calling out. It's so freaking scary. And then I hate it when I get it, and then I wake up from it and I go back to sleep, and then I get it again. And then I wake up, I'm freaked out. I don't want to go back to sleep, but I'm so tired that I can't resist. I just end up falling back asleep, back into a sleep paralysis. And it's crazy how I can go back to sleep paralysis just like that, because there's I think 5 stages that I would have to go through to get to sleep paralysis state, the REM stage, which is weird. I don't know. That is very weird. But yes, it can happen. Recurring sleep paralysis. And then let's see what else. What I do know is that it can happen when you're extremely tired. So maybe you worked really hard all day. Or maybe you were sleep deprived. Ooh, that's also when it happens to me. Either when I'm really exhausted, or when I pulled some kind of all-nighter, or a combination of both. When I pull an all-nighter, or and work through the day, that's when I get sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis sucks. What I've well, I find sleepwalking kind of interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure it can be dangerous for those who actually get sleepwalking, who actually do sleepwalk. Because some people walk out of their houses. And I think I think they're slightly conscious or some kind of conscious about being awake, and they can have conversation with someone else while they're sleepwalking. And also my coworker told me that too. I think she had sleepwalked before, and she told me that it's like this weird feeling, like you're awake but you're talking and you're not really controlling what you're saying, but you kind of are, because you can carry on a conversation with someone else. And I was like, whoa. Okay, well, that's it for today. Those are my pillow thoughts right this instant. And I should probably take this makeup off. Well, my left eye sure does look smaller today. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time. Let me know your sleep paralysis experiences down below. Like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Capiche?